If I pursue what I'm passionate about, I might not make good money and I might not have great benefits and work for a good company. But if I pursue good benefits and good pay, I might be working on stuff that I hate and I'm not passionate about. What do you do about this catch 22, right? Specifically for engineers. One of the things I wish I knew when I was in engineering school, thinking about engineering, getting started in career, is I wish somebody laid it out to me like this. And this is kind of the simplest, best way I can boil it down for you. Stop thinking of companies as employers. Stop thinking that a company is an employer that gives you a job and thinking about the benefits, what's the salary, what's the work location, do they work on do they use some latest technology? Think of a company from its most basic fundamental form. What is a company? Why does a company start? A company starts and companies exist to solve a problem, right? If you don't have a problem to solve, you don't have a company. So you became an engineer or decided to become an engineer, most likely because you like solving problems. What kind of problem that is depends on your interests, right? You could be an electrical, computer, mechanical, but you want to solve problems. Start viewing companies as big entities set up to solve a problem, and then ask yourself, if I was on a project, if I was at some kind of a conference or a retreat or a 3-day exercise doing a workshop, and they said, what problems are you interested in solving for society, for people, for whatever, right? What problem do you want to contribute to solving? If you pick your company based on that, and from that problem you're passionate about, that area you're interested in, then go and find a good company in that area that treats its employees well, that has good benefits, that has good pay, yada, 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 has room for growth, opportunity. They'll teach you, they'll train you, you'll be on the cutting edge, etc., right? I really wish I framed it this way back when I was in college and as I was coming out of college. What problems are you interested in solving and being a part of? Everybody will get bored in their career if you pick a job because you view a company as an employer and you just want somebody to give you a job and you look at the benefits and the pay. All those things are not going to keep you interested. They're not going to keep you excited to wake up in the morning. They're not going to give you a lot of drive. You can find a lot of little mediocre reasons to go to work and to be excited and passionate. But if you're not passionate about the problem that that company is solving overall for its customers, for the people that it's selling to, you're not going to stay interested long term. So figure out what you're passionate about solving and become a part of solving it.